Hello, this is Awkward Whispers, and recently I went to the comic book shop, and I can never go there without spending a ton of money. I bought a few things, and this is the one that I'm most excited for. It's called I Hate Fairyland by Scotty Young, Volume 1, Madly Ever After. And looks dope. Look at them. Oh, I love that. I looked at it and I went, I think this is something I'm going to like. I haven't read it yet, so I figured I'd read it with you guys. Here's the back. It looks really, really colorful and crazy and violent, and those are the things that I like. Once upon a time in Fairyland, there was a girl who hated the place and did messed up stuff like this. Pretty gross, huh? Boom. I Hate Fairyland, a new comic from New York Times best-selling Eisner Award-winning cartoonist Scotty Young, is a fairy tale-like adventure that smashes its cute little face against hilariously violent comedy that's definitely not a bedtime story for kiddies. Sorry, kiddies. Unless your parents are super cool or don't screen your entertainment, then whatever. Join Gert, a grown-up in a 6-year-old girl's body who has been stuck in the magical world of Fairyland for nearly 30 years on a maddening quest to return home. It's just her, a fly named Larry, and a battle axe against slug lords, mushroom men, zombie fawns, barbarians, her nemesis, Queen Claudia, and even more insanity. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. Maybe read, like, first issue or something, because I'm assuming, it says volume 1, so I'm assuming it's a collection. Take a sip of my tea. I have some tea with almond milk. That's all we have. Pretty passionate about milk. I'm not happy about this. I'm not happy about this arrangement of the almond milk in my tea. How do you even make almond milk? Gooey. Alright, so I Hate Fairyland. Let's dive in. It's a new book, so it's probably going to be a little dodgy with the page turning, paperback glossiness, one-handedness, but I believe in us. Let's see, we got mushrooms and bunnies and stars. They all look a little messed up, like that. Alright. It was a nightmare. Nothing but the green of her hair and the blood of my people. Oh, alright. I Hate Fairyland, Volume 1. She seems to be delightful. Okay. 1. There's the cover, again. Alright. Once upon a time, there was a girl named Gertrude who wished she could be taken away to an amazing world filled with wonder and magic and laughter and joy. Lucky for little Gertrude, some wishes come true. Help! A grand adventure awaited her. Mom, Dad, someone! The floor is eating me! All she had to do, don't let go, don't let go, don't let go, don't let go. Oh, was let go. And she was on her way to an amazing world. I don't want to die. Filled with wonder. I don't want to die. And magic. I don't want to die. And laughter. I don't want to die. And joy. I'm gonna die. Whap! Welcome to Fairyland. Oh. Look at that sun. He's happy to be there. Oh. I like that. I like that pig. All right. Hello, Gertrude. I am Queen Claudia, ruler of all Fairyland. It is a pleasure to have you as our guest here. Am I dead? Hee hee. No, sweet child. You are very much alive. I would like to go home, please. The Queen went on to explain that there was a door back to her world. All Gert needed to do was find a key to unlock it. A quest that should only take 2 shakes of a bogglezig. That's about a day for those of you who left your Fairyland conversation charts at home. Then the Queen gave Gertrude 2 things to help her on her journey. Hello, I'm Larrington Wensworth III. I'll be your guide. It's like a fucked up Jiminy Cricket. And this is a map to all the known lands. With that, Gertrude had all she needed, and so her adventure began. She looks so enthused. Look at that sun. Look at that tree. Oh. That was 27 years ago. Larry, it's been 4 days since we passed Peppermint Pike, which should be at Candy's Muffin Hug and Rock by now. I think we should have sprinkled dust of Hammett Spine when we were over the wave graves. Then the drowned souls would have opened a secret path for us. On the outside, it looked as if she had not grown 1 day older, but on the inside... The wave graves? That was 2 days ago. Why didn't you say something then? Gert, you have the map, not me. Well, fluff you and fluff this map. She had aged every single minute of her time in Fairyland. The sweet young girl, who was once filled with hope and joy, was taken over by the hateful, miserable, disgusting, revolted, wretched, horrendous, putrid, and fluff that guy. Hey, you know I can hear you, right? Sorry, Gertrude. Not a guy. Or is she talking about the moon? Yeah, okay. Yes, I understand the workings of your human ear and how it receives sounds quite well. In fact, Yeah, in fact, you are the worst. And if you say another word, I'm going to shoot you in your worst face. How dare you speak to me in that manner? I am the High Teller in the Sacred Guild of Narrators. You will show me the proper respect. Oh, I'm about to show you something proper. Oh, man. The moon. No. Don't tell Noel. All right. That was a bit much. He was rude, and that was a proportional response. I warned him. Fair enough. But what about all these witnesses? Think they'll be quiet? Maybe, but why risk it? You drive. I'll shoot. Alright, boys, I want to hear breaking bones and grown stars crying for their mommies and daddies. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. this work is making me hungry. I hear the buffets in La Fungus are pretty great. Grub and gambling. I'm set. I'm in. Set a course, Captain Larry. Meanwhile, at Queen Claudia's castle. It's such a beautiful night, Sir Chirpington. I've never seen so many shooting stars in one sky. It is a sight to behold, Your Majesty. Wait a minute. Is that one coming towards us? I don't think so. Okay, yes, it was coming towards us. Sorry, Your Fluffiness. What's happening to my lovely stars, Sir Chirpington? Tell me they're not all dead. Unfortunately, they do seem to not be alive. Wait, over there. Who did this to you, sir? It was her. It was a nightmare. Nothing but green of her hair. And the blood of my people. Gah. Dead star. Gertrude! I'm going to kill her. I'm going to grab those puke green locks and... But, Queen, you know the rules pertaining to guests of Fairyland. The ruler, whether it be king or queen, may not harm any guest of Fairyland. Not even a single hair. Yes, you're right. The rules are the rules. I can't harm her myself, sure, but it doesn't say anything about suggesting that should harm come to said guest. One might hypothetically be given a generous sum of riches as a reward for bringing said harm down on said guest. Ring! Hello, I'm looking for Brood the Brutal. Speaking. Splendid! I'm in need of a huntsman that can find a certain someone, you know. Make them not really alive anymore? Is that something you do? Yup. Jesus. Wonderful. She's about 3 feet tall, green hair with eyes that could scare the dark right out of the Nix-knot. The fuck is it? I wouldn't worry. Your brutal little head, though. She won't be hard to find. Subtlety isn't really her thing. Later in Las Fungus, I go shopping for 1 hour, and you've robbed a casino. You know my steez, Larry. But don't worry, these dickheads will never catch me. Halt, thief! You will not escape! They're in Las Fungus. Live nude grubs. I've had enough of this miscreant's hate speech. We do not have the head of these so-called dicks. Fire at will, yes, Captain. Hogger fluffer. Should I worry now, or should I hold off on that? Whoop, falling. Mushroom heads. Alright. Sluglord, I have brought you the thief, pending the trial by a riddle. Would you like her sent to the dung mines or working in the gooper holes? Those seem like fair options to me, Captain. What say you, little one? Ready for a riddle? Jesus. Is anyone ever ready for a riddle? They're kind of the worst, right? Then how about I add a third option? I grind your guts and bones and use it for a rooks in tomorrow's gumbo. FML. Riddle away. Oh, God. Alright. Here's a picture. Here's a skull in the witch's brew. The brew is in the belly of a 10-ton hen's bun covered up in jelly, hidden by the viper's knot off into the slumbers, dreaming of a gleaming dove and half a dozen blunders, who drink from the spring of time, but have no time to waste, and who eat from the ringed mine, but can't stand the taste. Despite the sugar-filled deposits of nice and fuzzy stomach cramps, there's still just the buzzing of the beloved bumble lamps, who only care about your darkness if left to their own devices, and would gladly trade your hope for a glass of toasted ices, to melt away velvet clay, left behind by the last squee. Answer this, only then will you escape the mines of dung and set yourself free. You ain't never... I got it. You do? God, look at his eyes. Yup, lean in close and I'll give you my answer. Clink, clink. Haha, I got a riddle for you. It's not a swan, not a bear, not a goat with a grudge, but it is getting choked. Out and about to be dead as fudge. Boys, I want you to kill that dumb little cutie. Yes, your sliminess. She'll be dead in 2 kittles of a jilk's breath. 2 kitties of a jilk's breath later. Ha 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 ha! Look, I'm eating your coppers! Ha 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 ha! Jesus, they're totally alive and I'm eating them all! Ha ha! How's that for eating sounds? Nah, you ain't eating them at all. Shroom Patrol here, take her out! Huh, yeah, that's a lot. I don't think I'm that hungry. Thanks for the hospitality, Sluggy. I'll keep you in touch. Meanwhile, outside the Slug Lord's penthouse. Larry, I know I owe you for that thing in Hop's Leaf back in the day, but I don't think your girl made it. Nah, I'm not that lucky. I told you she'd probably choke someone out, eat a shroom or two, and then look for a window to jump out of. Oh, you're good. You ate some of them, right? Yep. How much did you ingest? Not very much. I'm fine, Mr. Scary Monster, I promise. This is going to be a long night. Have you ever tasted thoughts? I think mauve is a stupid color, and I will not be inviting it to my 40th birthday party. Did you see me put that fool in a Jabba choke? It was sick. I mean, think about water right now. Tell me that doesn't blow your mind. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah. Hey, keep it down! Yeah, some of us are trying to sleep here. Sorry, Larry. I can take a lot of talking, but she's just repeated the word blah for the last 65 miles. Consider my debt paid. Where are we? It's Ice Cream Island. Why is it so cold? It's Ice Cream Island. The word ice is in the name. You look terrible. Well, I feel great. Really? 'Cause you look terrible. I said... Let me guess. You feel great. You gonna eat that? Shut the hug up. I just needed a puking rally. Now give me that the map and let's figure out where we're going next. You know what would be great? Pick a place that had the key. Just a thought. Looks like the purple pig dropped us by the Howling Hollows. We can look for it around there. Not sure that's a great idea. Your run-in with Mooney last night was probably causing chaos with their cycles. If they were fully wolfed out, they might be stuck like that for a while. Good call. Not really into getting killed and stuff. That's too bad. That's exactly what I'm here to do. And stuff. And that's the end of that one. Let me know if we should do another. Sayonara.